Beyoncé's fans hold their breath before each new performance of the Renaissance tour because they can't wait to see what kind of attire Beyoncé will be wearing. Queen B's outfits have been a huge draw for fans during the tour, and after each show, she often uploads photos and videos on Instagram showcasing her most impressive ensembles. However, one outfit and how she utilized it to open her performance is under investigation because of its parallels to another artist's performance from 20 years ago. Thus, keep watching this video to see why Beyoncé is accused of copying Kylie Minogue. Beyoncé accused of copying Kylie Minogue. A recent video of Beyoncé performing on stage while dressed in a robotic outfit that opens up one section at a time until completely showing her below was compared and contrasted with another video uploaded online. In the second video, Australian pop star Kylie Minogue makes an eerily identical entrance to a concert quite different from the one in the first. This performance took place in the year 2002. Because of this, some individuals on the internet began to speculate that Beyoncé was only stealing from Minogue, but it is important to note that not everyone held this viewpoint. Before deciding whether Beyoncé was copying Kylie Minogue, why don't we take a deep breath and click the subscribe button so we don't miss out on any celebrity drama? Beyoncé's admirers have spoken out to support the singer after charges that she copied another artist's work. Some people suggested she only paid tribute to Minogue rather than trying to imitate her. However, given the absence of any overt acknowledgement of Kylie, this seems quite implausible. Many people concluded that the far more feasible scenario was that both artists alluded to the same thing independently. Both performances are reminiscent of a scene from the classic film Metropolis with a robot that looks much like the one in the other performance. Thus, do you believe that Beyoncé was attempting to imitate Kylie Minogue when she came out to her concert wearing a robot suit? In addition to Kylie Minogue, Beyoncé copied the Everyone Silent by Lisa. Amid Beyoncé's Renaissance tour, the singer's mute challenge has completely taken over the internet.
Look around, everybody on mute.
After Beyoncé kicked off the European leg of the Renaissance tour, the tour officially arrived in Europe. However, despite the popularity of her concerts, Queen Bey still managed to rule the globe with her mute challenge. Thus, what exactly is the mute challenge that Beyoncé copied? Beyoncé is credited for kicking off the fad during one of her most recent appearances on the continent, namely during her performance in Sweden. During her performance of Energy, in which she requests that everyone be quiet, she specifically calls for everyone's attention after she performs the lyric, "Look around, everybody on mute."
Look around, everybody on mute.
Beyoncé's audience then comes to a halt, becomes quiet, and maintains their position for around 5 seconds until she continues singing the song. Additional celebrities, such as Adele, Lupita Nyong'o, Zendaya, and Tom Holland, participated in the challenge. Beyoncé had previously proclaimed Washington, District of Columbia, to be the victor in the silent war. However, on August 11th, she changed her mind and announced Atlanta to be the victor instead. During the trend, several fans brought to others' attention that Blackpink Lisa's rendition is considered the most significant. When the K-pop singer performs the line, "Everyone's silent" from the song Money, everyone becomes incredibly quiet and stays motionless simultaneously. According to fans, Lisa did an excellent job of it. However, some of them liked both versions. One person said, "Everyone participating in the silent challenge, do I need to remind them that #Lisa's is the most successful one? I'm sorry, Beyoncé and Adele, but #LaLisa has already aced it." Another person said, "Beyoncé's 'Look around, everybody on mute' handshake emoji, Lisa's 'Everyone Silent.'" Another tweet asked whether or not Beyoncé had copied Lisa's "Everyone Silent" phrase when she sang "Everybody on mute." Thus, there were a few different thoughts about that topic, and nobody could tell whether she stole it. Other Beyoncé copycat situations. Recently, several news outlets have reported on claims of copyright infringement that have been leveled against Beyoncé's performance at the Billboard Music Awards. It would seem that the stage design and dance were very similar to a performance that was produced by the Belgian-Lebanese musician known by her stage name, Cardi B. Beyoncé issued a formal statement on May 28th in reaction to the allegations that have been made against her. She stated, "I am thankful for any creative inspiration I have ever received, and any original work referenced in my performance was properly cleared with appropriate payments and licenses." This suggests that she is not disputing her program usage, but rather asserting that it was used with the appropriate authority. Beyoncé has issued an official statement in response to the claims of copyright infringement that have been leveled against her. In it, she expresses thanks for any creative inspiration she may have received and declares that every original piece utilized in her performance was fully licensed. This comment gives the impression that Beyoncé is not disputing that she used Cardi B's concert, but rather that she is asserting that permission was requested and received. In addition, Cardi B's and Beyoncé's performances at the Billboard Music Awards were very similar, and it is unclear who, if anybody, gave their approval or was aware of the parallels. Nevertheless, it seems as if all sides are dedicated to reaching a friendly resolution, whether via settlement discussions or legal action. It is hoped that they will be able to work together and come to a decision as quickly as possible so that they may avoid any additional issues and move ahead. To summarize, it would seem that Beyoncé is taking copyright violation claims seriously. She has replied to the allegations by noting that her team puts in a lot of effort to develop unique material and is prepared to take proper legal action if required. Her reaction demonstrates that she places a high value on her creativity and that she wants to ensure that other people do not profit from the work that she has done without her consent or credit. In addition to this, it highlights how essential it is for creative individuals to safeguard their own intellectual property and creative rights. In the big picture, these incidents serve as a useful reminder of how important it is for performers to be proactive when defending themselves against the possibility of being copied. According to Beyoncé's statement, "We can only hope that others will take Beyoncé's example to heart and continue to be watchful to safeguard their own creative masterpieces." On the other hand, given that she is the one who most often imitates the work of other artists, one has to question whether or not she really means what she says. Beyoncé is a copycat artist. It is evident that Beyoncé is a copycat artist, and as you can see throughout the years, she has copied everything from music to style to performance to clothes to anything else you can think of. Consider for a moment the following event that took place this past year as an illustration. Erykah Badu seems to be calling out Beyoncé for imitating her fashion sense. The R&B icon took to Instagram to imply that she was responsible for Beyoncé's signature look. She did so by uploading a picture of the singer performing the most recent stop on her tour, which took place in East Rutherford, New Jersey. She captioned the photo of Bey's attire, which included a big top hat with then posted a picture of herself wearing something similar along with the statement, "I suppose I'm everyone's stylist," favored headwear with a chrome mirror. As a result, Beyoncé is continuing her pattern of copying other artists, and we highly doubt she will ever stop doing that. Leave a comment below and tell us, as fans of Beyoncé, why you believe she does things in such a way. And that wraps things up. We appreciate you watching this video. Please hit the subscribe button and we'll see you in the next one.